Greetings guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. I am so happy to share some energy with you guys today. I have been pulling some cards here. For those of you that don't know me, I am a professional intuitive empath, and we're going to jump into our daily evolver. So I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled because I wanted to make sure to not be in my energy, and I wanted to be in your energy for the collective today. So this is what I've come up with, or this is more appropriately what I was led to. Ace of Cups as we begin our reading today, which is about an overflow of communication, a need for loving communication that heals. Um, to me, what I feel here as we have the lotus flower, so there's an opening, there's an awakening, a little trypophobia warning here for the people that don't like the lotus flower. But there is an opening and there is an awakening of our sensibilities and our need to communicate not only what we need, but what we're happy about. There's a creative energy that is being birthed at this time for you. The Sun card here also clarifies that this is a time of growth, creativity. Now, I think a lot of us have gotten very creative with how we are organizing our closets, or how we are creating new recipes, or finding ways to interact with one another as a collective as we socially distance. But there is this energy that's coming from within, a deep well of energy. And your angels ask you to allow them to pour into you new information, to pour into you healing, to pour into you rebalancing and reconnection, to pour into you divine communication, because there is an ascension that is happening. Serapis Bay, moving into your true self right now, rising above the darkness because the light is here. Right now, as we feel so engulfed with the darkness, they want to remind us that the light is in fact here and we are able to ascend. This very strong card of Leo energy, this strong card of when we come out of this darkness, which my download is about summertime, that we start to shift back to our new normal, whatever that will be. But they're saying that in the meantime, in between time, moderation is necessary. Now, if you see this green color, this is heart chakra, which I think of with cardiac energy. I think of health and nutrition. And what does it say? Moderation. This card being a 14 adds up to the number 5. And so what our angels are saying to all of us, and y'all, they're talking to me, moderation in these times of comfort shopping, comfort eating, comfort loving and sexing. Because when we have this energy of the sun, we have fertility here as well. So let's be really careful. And they asked me to put the egg here. This is more about protection and realigning with our higher selves and solar plexus energy. But when I think of it today, it's so clear that we're dealing with issues of fertility. You know, outside of my home, there's this great live oak tree that's probably seen centuries. And in it, there is a whole microcosm of life happening. And a blue jay was taking care of her egg. And these crows and other birds came around and they wanted it, the squirrels, and the blue jay was fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting to keep her egg there. And this egg today makes me think of that. She was fighting for her protection. She was fighting for her creation. She was fighting to birth something new. And I feel like they wanted me to share that with you in moderation. As you take moderation with some of the things in your life, remember that there is something that may be growing too, and that's why they're asking you to pull back from some of these other more numbing activities if we're drinking. Did any of you guys see Ina Garden's video on how to make a light cocktail for one? Hilarious. Go check that out. It's put up in the last week or so. The light cocktail involved a bottle of vodka, and that's why. And she's like, well, you never know when company's stopping by, but oh no one's stopping by because we're socially distancing. So moderation comes up here for you today as you evolve. And then we get back to faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. And that is your daily evolver. So good to share some energy with you guys today. Come back tomorrow and we will continue to evolve together.